Mrs. Williams, and I hope you enjoyed the book Owl Babies. It's one of my favorite books from when my kids were little. And today we're going to make owl babies. Look how cute they are. We have Sarah and Percy and Bill on their branch. And owls have big eyes, so that will be our main feature today. Also, it's nighttime. They're nocturnal, so we're working on black paper. To make our owl babies, you're going to start off with a black piece of paper and a big brown piece of paper. The brown piece of paper is going to become our tree, and it's going to have branches. And we're going to tear it, because when we tear it, it gives that rough effect. We're ripping it into branches, and they don't have to look exactly like mine. So first I'm going to make the trunk of my tree by just tearing my paper. Sorry, that's going to sound a little loud on the microphone. I'm going to tear right down. Noticing that when I tear it this direction, it doesn't want to go, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tear it the other direction. And look at that. It wants to tear that way. So that's what we'll do. Tear it that way. And set this part aside. There's my tree. And then I'm going to tear off a branch. Tearing in the same direction. And I think my branch is a little wide, so maybe I will tear it a little bit thinner. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to use glue. You'll probably have a little pot of glue with something to use your glue. Here we go. We don't need much glue. This will stick. It's very light. Stick my branch down. You can do your branch first, or you can do your tree first. It doesn't really matter. You do want to leave space for your owls. They're going to be sitting on the branch. There we go. Okay, so this will be my space for my owls. The owls are really fun. I'm going to be using a pom-pom to make owls. And the reason for that is we're using this white paint, and we don't want it to be too painty. Let me show you my owls again. We want it to look like feathers. Baby owls have these fluffy, fluffy feathers. It keeps them warm. The feathers trap the air, and they stay warm in the winter, or even on cold nights in spring or summer. So, another feature of the owls. They really just have two parts to their body. So there's a bigger part at the bottom and a smaller part for their head. And it's Sarah and Percy and Bill. So you're going to have a big one and a medium-sized one and a little one. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dab this into my paint. Now, when I'm painting, I'm not using this like a brush. I'm dabbing. So I'm doing an owl body. See how I'm going up and down like that? I'm not dragging it across the paper like a paintbrush. I'm dabbing it. There. I like this one even better than my first picture. I think I made the heads too small in my first picture. I want a little bit larger head. Oh, it's really looking feathery. Okay, this is coming out good. All right, that's my medium-sized one. I'm going to do a little teeny one. Is that Bill? I think Bill is the little teeny one. Head. Sarah and Percy and Bill. Can't remember. All right, and this is going to be my big one. There we go. See how I'm dabbing? There. Take your time with your owls. They're going to be super cute. That's the big one. Okay. I like how it's giving that feathery effect off the side. All right, now you will have a few things already ready for you. You'll have some eyes. That's just one eye. I'm going to need a few eyes. You want to kind of match the size of the eyes to the size of the owl. So have it flow some eyes. And then we'll have some feet and some beaks. Each one's going to need a beak. And I have some stars that you can put in the background because it's nighttime, just to indicate that it's night. All right, so I'm going to glue on some feet on my owls. Let's see. A little glue. I won't do all of them while you're watching. I'm just going to give you an example. So I'm going to put the big feet on the big owl. There we go. And a beak. Draw down so I can use two hands. And then owls have really big eyes. These help them see in the dark. They collect all the light, because even when it's dark, there's some light. And these giant owl eyes pull in the light. They're really big eyes. There we go. And one more eye. Okay, and then there's one last thing we need to do to the eyes. I picked up a Sharpie so that I can put in the inside part of the eye. That's the part that really gathers the light so they can see in the dark. Whoops. You have to hold your eyeballs in place. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue on my stars in my sky. It's going to look really cool. Ta-da! All right, it's not a finished picture, but it's on its way. And when you're all finished, you will have Sarah and Percy and Bill. And we'll hang them up in the hall. All right, bye.